Hello Taurus and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a compendium of witches oracle that I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Taurus for the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? Take a couple of cards. So let's see what you get. This is the cat. I hope she jumps off soon. Right, you've got the shaman and the explorer. Well, that's interesting. The explorer is about expanding your horizons, going beyond your comfort zone in order to discover. And knowing, sort of see that she has a guide, a little crow. So it's, it's like she has far to go if you look at the mountains, and she's got obstacles to overcome, but she's well equipped. She has what she needs. So it's sort of, it's a card of discovery. Maybe that's self-discovery. Maybe for some of you it's actually, a nice holiday for a change. But there you have the explorer. And the shaman is also about finding that you. It's about allowing yourself to, taking yourself apart in order to put yourself back together again. So it's following the beat of your drum, she's got her mask, she removes the mask, so it's showing what's underneath. It's digging deeper, sort of going outside of your comfort zone to find something within, finding something deeper, allowing, and that process of uncovering can be difficult, can be painful even, but it brings you closer to who you really are, to your integrity, your truth, and opens your intuition, and you discover, you learn. So you have the shaman and the explorer as your guide, your oracle cards. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? And I've got the Robin Woods Tarot for you, which I'll be using to put down an 8-card spread, with the first 2 cards depicting you in your current situation. The second 2 cards highlighting the challenges you may face at this time, with the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. It will show the energies you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. willing to learn, sort of that sort of new beginning there. Your challenge is the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. Your guidance is the Ace of Pentacles. And, oh, and another ace, the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. And you move towards the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. That's lovely, lovely energies. And you have beneath the deck, at the bottom of the deck, the underlining energy, the Five of Pentacles, a sense of lack, a sense of being outcast, perhaps even. But the message with the Five of Pentacles is although you may feel in a bad way, whether that's emotionally lacking or materially lacking, there is the potential for sanctuary. All it takes is looking in the right direction. So it's about, it's a question of, are you willing to hear and receive the assistance available to you? So perhaps you begin with a sense of lacking, something's missing, and a worry that you won't find that warmth, that comfort, that stability. It's a fear of chaos, a fear of being in lack and being out in the cold. That may, that often drives people to seek more, to find that stability and security. The Queen of Cups, though, sort of shows this is an energy of being on top of your emotions, having conquered or having mastered your emotions, and being very sensitive to those around you. So because being in a good place on an emotional level enables one to give lovingly to others. However, if you look carefully, she, her cup is sort of covered. So it sort of shows almost like holding a little bit within that love, that contentment, sort of subdued in a way. And with the Page of Pentacles next to her, gives me a sense of holding a hope for something, holding a love for something, something that can bring learning, something that requires a bit of a journey, a bit of learning, that requires focus and dedication and willingness to be a scholar, to learn. And if you're able, sort of that knowledge, that sense that if you keep your focus on this beginning, this is something that you can build up in time to bring you the stability, the security, and the abundance that you may feel lacking. But your challenge is in facing the truth. The Page of Swords, his learning is about wisdom, truth, honesty, and integrity. So the challenge here is to find who you are amongst those who are in your caress, those who you have a sense of comradeship with. So in the Three of Cups is about comradeship, getting, celebrating together with others, but it's in your challenge position. So it's about, finding, perhaps there's facing a truth about the integrity of those you are with. A difficult truth to be uncovered about those who you hang about with. Are they truly, are they the cause of your sense of being outcast or of feeling without? Yeah, the Three of Cups in your challenge position shows a difficulty with those around you, who you should feel, who you feel you should get on with, and you know, that joy, that merriment is perhaps lacking. But with the Page of Swords rushing in there, it's about that, finding that truth, seeking that integrity, being willing to learn for the truth. And it sort of fits in with your oracle cards here about needing to take yourself out of your comfort zone in order to find your truth, in order to see who you are, and thereby gain a sense of wholeness and completeness that may be lacking. So your guidance cards shows that you have wonderful potentials here for new beginnings. 2 cards depicting new beginning, one very grounded, very practical, and the other very emotional. Something, the beginnings, the potential here to find deep joy and contentment and love, true love, and the potential here to find growth on a more practical level, to find that magic of everyday life. And as he's right beneath your pages here, it's about, you know, as guidance cards, these sort of are calling you to harness potentials around you, to harness a potential and put it into action. Begin to learn, begin to make that journey of self-discovery, because that ultimately is what will bring you deep joy and abundance, growth, creation. But you need to take yourself outside of your comfort zone. If you're willing to do that, this sort of brings you towards finding a degree of independence. Beneath this 3 of Cups, which is in your challenge row, is the Queen of Swords, the independent queen. This is someone who has, through struggles, through heartaches, has become wiser, has become someone who knows who she is. So she may seem a little detached. She's often given a bad rep, the Queen of Swords, but this is a woman of justice and integrity, truth and honesty. And she has that independence. So it's, you know, to me it shows finding that space where you can be who you are without needing to answer to or to please others. So that the growth, the potential for growth here is towards independence on an emotional level. Someone who knows who their truth is, and that brings you towards deep joy, the attainment. The 9 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. And these 2 cards are independent. I mean, this is someone who's has pride in how far he's come, in what he's gained. But he's also a figure on his own. So, you know, this sort of shows, although you may feel shut out, ultimately the growth that you have the potential to make, to accomplish, is something that brings you to a state where you're happy on your own, where you don't need to be in amongst this crowd. So that's quite profound in a way, the potential here for growth and what may trigger it, what may start that journey for you. But the choice, of course, is yours, whether to stay where you feel safe or to move outside of your comfort zone and become who you truly are. And that person is someone who is able to stand on their own and be content and have a sense of pride in who they are. So your guidance, of course, is harness these potentials. They can take you to a much happier place. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful 2 weeks and God bless you till we meet again.